Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today, and this week sees the release of the animated adventure sequel, The Lego Movie 2, the second part, hitting store shelves, along with the horror thriller The Prodigy, the romantic comedy What Men Want, as well as Kino Lorber is releasing a 4K Ultra HD edition of the 2001 film Hannibal, plus much more. So let's go in, see the deals, exclusives, and we're at our first location, Walmart. So let's go in and see what they got. Alright everybody, we are in at Walmart here with this really great display for the Lego Movie 2 right here. Wow, that's a really fantastic display, guys. Wow, look at that. Really awesome display, man. Fantastic. And the first thing I am seeing here is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of the Lego Movie 2, the second part, for $24.96. They have the DVD over here for $16.96. And I actually really like the fact that there's different artwork here. If you've got different artwork compared to the Blu-ray here, which is actually really cool for all you DVD lovers out there. Not bad at all. They don't have any of the 4K, but if they did, it was $29.96. They also have here, they have a exclusive Blu-ray, DVD, and digital Walmart exclusive here. Let's see, Emmett's Peace offering right here. A mini figurine, not bad here. I know Walmart does a lot of these sort of mini figurine ones from time to time. I kind of knew we'd get some sort of exclusive. It's kind of cool to see something here at Walmart for sure. That's not bad at all. Huh, very cool. You get to see a little more up close. Not bad at all, guys. And I did end up getting a chance to see this one on Amazon Prime, guys. And I have to admit that I liked it. I thought it was a fun movie, but it's not really one for me as an adult, I should say. It's good for kids. I think little kids would really love this one. It's a little goofy, and it's definitely more for the little kids than it is for like teenagers and everything. There's a nice message there for the kids, and it's got the bright colors and the sort of goofy comedy there for kids. But outside of that, I don't think anybody really, as far as grown-ups or I would say like kids in their teens, would really dig this movie. It's more going for the really younger demographic than anything else. It's a good movie. I had fun with it, but I didn't enjoy it like some other animated movies I've seen in the past, which absolutely I think I connected with more. This one I didn't connect with, but I still enjoyed it. Now, mind you, I never saw the first Lego movie, so to be honest with you, I don't know really the storylines or anything from the first one, but I wanted to give this a look for the out and about. And again, I had fun with it, but I wasn't like really connected with it. Like I said, I think like little kids would definitely love this one in a big bad way, but I didn't love it like I think some people will love it out there. But it's definitely fun and definitely worth at least checking out if you're a fan of Legos, or really probably like the first Lego movie, guys. Not half bad of a movie, just skewed more to the younger generation. That being said, like I said, they have the Blu-ray, DVD, digital. They have this really cool exclusive here, not bad. And they have the DVD as well. Not too bad here for Walmart so far. Let's see what else they got. Alright guys, and we're over in this section of Walmart, and they literally have none of the new releases out this week at all. Like, none of them. None of the stuff for this week whatsoever. They don't have any of What Men Want. They don't have anything of The Prodigy or any of the Lego Movie 2 over here. Nothing. A lot of the old releases, which is really shocking. This Walmart is usually really good, but nothing this week. I'm a little shocked, guys. Yeah, that's really odd. I guess we're out of here? This Walmart, out of all the Walmarts in my area, is literally the best one as far as physical media is concerned. They stock the shelves really well. There's a lot of selection to show off and everything. For some reason, this week, there's literally nothing to show off except for that display for Lego Movie 2. That's it. I'm really shocked by this Walmart here. I don't know what's going on at all. I maybe the guy who stocked it is sick. Maybe something's going on. I have honestly no clue, guys, what's going on this week whatsoever. We'll try to check out another Walmart just to see maybe if it's just this one that's having an issue this week. But yeah, this is really odd, guys. At least we got to see the Lego Movie 2, but yeah, usually Walmart is really much better than this. But yeah, very odd indeed. Kind of a weird start for the day. I definitely was not expecting this here at this Walmart with like nothing barely to show off. But yeah, we'll check out another one. But this might be a weird start to the day, guys. We'll see if it gets any better. Let's head to the next location. All right, guys, we are at our second Walmart here, and yeah, it's really odd because usually I wouldn't go to a second Walmart unless I really had to, and I guess now I have to. I ended up talking to one of the people in customer service over by the electronics, and he didn't even know what was going on. He was like, yeah, I'm not sure why he's not here. Yeah, he had no answers for me whatsoever. So, yeah, I'm just as confused as anybody is. I'm hoping maybe it's just the guy is sick, and maybe they're just going to have, go back to normal next week. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Until then, yeah, it's just kind of really weird and bizarre and odd. And now we have to go to another Walmart to check it out. So, well, I guess it's now time to head into Walmart and see what they got for the second time. Let's head in. All right, everybody, we are in at this Walmart here, and yeah, they don't got a lot to show off, to be honest, but there's a couple things here. For instance, they do have that 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital version of the Lego Movie 2 for $29.96, as I said here. They also have the special exclusive here for $29.96 as well. They do have that too. They also have over here, they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of The Prodigy for $19.96 and the DVD for $15.96. Now, I did get a chance to watch this on Amazon Prime, guys, and I was really interested to check this out, but I didn't get around to watching it in the theater, unfortunately. But I did like the trailers. It looked creepy. I was anticipating, was it going to be good, or was it going to be one of those lame horror movies where, the trailer is better than the actual movie? Surprise, surprise, guys. This was actually really, really good, man. I really enjoyed this one quite a bit. Basically, it's about this kid that is born, and around the same time, this sort of serial killer dies, and he puts his soul into the baby, and now it's sort of a fight for his soul type of deal as the kid gets older. Very well done here. Very creepy, very atmospheric. There's some really genuine scares in here as well. I love the performance by the little kid, very sympathetic at times and very evil and sinister in others. Yeah, I was really surprised by this one, guys. I was not expecting how good it actually turned out to be. I was surprised by this one. This is a genuinely really good, solid horror thriller movie, which you guys should definitely check out, man. I was honestly really surprised by this one, but it really is a great little horror movie with a great little killer kid in it, which is very, very well done, guys. Definitely give it a look, man. But yeah, if you guys missed out on it, definitely give it a chance. I think you guys would really like it quite a bit. Really interesting, though. Then over here I am seeing they have the DVD of The Headhunter for $12.96 right here. I have not heard of this. Vengeance is coming. I like the cover though. Looks like one badass motherfucker. Look at that. On the outskirts of a kingdom, a quiet but medieval. That does actually look really interesting and cool, actually. Not bad at all. Not too bad here. The Headhunter. Missing only one. The monster that killed his daughter for years. I'm not big on medieval stuff, be honest with you. I'm really not, but it doesn't look half bad. It really doesn't. I like sort of sword and sorcery stuff. The monsters could be cool here. Independent stuff, not really big on independent stuff either. Sometimes this stuff can be really good, and other times it can be a little lame, but it does actually look pretty good, though. Like I said, I like the cover, though. Cover looks really badass, though. Interesting. Sword and sorcery stuff, not too bad. I like some of the old school stuff, like Crawl and whatnot, but, doesn't look bad, though. Other than that, nothing else to really show here at Walmart, guys. Alright, well, let's head out. Alright, guys, so not a lot more to show, but at least a couple more titles to check out. And what I thought was really funny, guys, was that once I stopped filming, there was must have been the electronics manager or somebody. He ended up coming up to me and said, you know, I can't film and I got to go through the PR department and everything. Really nice guy, though. Honestly, really nice. Seemed like a really cool dude. But, you know, he just says, like, yeah, you can't film. You know, if you film customers or somebody, they could get sued or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But, yeah, guys, I was like, okay, I guess I just get caught one way or another, but I just wanted to come to another Walmart to at least show you guys if there was anything else that was new. Because honestly, it's just kind of really strange about the whole thing with the Walmart that I go to. Really odd, guys. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to give it a chance and see what's what here. And I mean, it was nice to see at least a couple more titles, but as you guys saw, they didn't really have anything else to show off. They didn't have What Men Want, and they didn't have some other titles that I believe got released this week as well. So it's kind of weird for Walmart this week. But I just thought, again, it was kind of weird that, you know, I got caught in a trap again and can't film at Walmart. At least not at this Walmart. The other Walmart I can film at. But I think it's just one of those things where, you know, again, not every Walmart is equal. So, you know, I gotta just, I was testing the waters and I may have tested it a little bit too far. But yeah, I mean, at least I got to show you guys a couple more things over at Walmart. Let's head to the next location and see what we can find, guys. All right, everybody, we are at our second location, Target. And this is just a really weird out and about, man, because I was not expecting the lack of selection at Walmart this week. I really was not. I don't know just if it was the fact that they didn't get in the stock or whether just the third-party vendor is just sick and he's not, you know, around right now. I don't know what's going on. This week is sort of a weird anomaly for some reason. I mean, it was cool to see the exclusive for Lego Movie 2. I mean, it is a pretty cool exclusive, I'm not gonna lie, but outside of that, there really wasn't too much else to really show. I mean, I could have went to a third Walmart, but to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know if they would have had much more to show off, and honestly, I really don't feel like getting kicked out of another Walmart. So, I'm like, you know what? That's what they have, and that's it. Hopefully next week will be much better for them, guys. As far as Target, well, I'm expecting the new releases. I'm expecting more than we saw over at Walmart, and maybe an exclusive or two. I mean, Lego Movie 2 is a big film to be released. There could be some cool exclusives here as well. Well, this is a weird out and about so far, guys. Let's hope that we can kind of get a little more stable with Target, but we never really know, guys, until we head in. So let's go in and check it out, guys. Alright, everybody, we are in at Target here, and the first thing I am seeing is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of What Men Want for $19.99. The DVD over here for $14.99. And, well, we finally found the movie here. It certainly wasn't at the Walmarts that I went to. And I got a chance to watch this on Amazon Prime, guys, and man, I really didn't like the trailers before some of the movies that I saw, so I skipped it, and I decided, what the hell, I'll watch it for the out and about, and yeah, I really didn't like this movie, guys. It's got an interesting idea to it, and I like some of the people here. Taraji P. Henson is really nice. I like Tracy Morgan at times. Tracy Morgan can sometimes be funny, but Yeah, this one was really a lot of forced comedy to it, a lot of goofy stuff. It it's trying to have a heart at the end of the movie, like, oh hey, yeah, this woman learns this life lesson, ba da da. But to be perfectly honest with you, there's really not. It's really not very clever or interesting, and it just it felt really forced, and unfortunately it's trying to be this very sweet romantic comedy, but it really fails in a big bad way, guys. I like Taraji P. Henson, and I like her in a lot of interesting comedies, but this is not one I really like, guys. I would honestly say probably skip it. It's just, yeah, it's not really one I would easily recommend, guys. It said if you loved Bridesmaids or Girls Trip, this will be your next comedy obsession, which, to be perfectly honest with you, that's not really the case, guys. This thing is just really forced and hammy, and yeah, I really didn't like it. There's better romantic comedies out there. There's a lot of better romantic comedies out there. This one really fails, guys. Very, very unfunny, and it's just trying to force the laughs. And when you force the laughs, yeah, you're already failing. So I'm not really a huge fan of this one, guys. Then over here I'm seeing they have the Blu-ray DVD and digital of The Prodigy for $19.99, the DVD for $14.99 right here. And this one is in the vein of evil little kids, and there's some really good evil little kids movies out there, man. Got a couple that come to mind is The Omen. The Omen definitely comes to mind. And you know what's another really good one is The Omen 2. The Omen 2 I find doesn't get a lot of love. He's a little bit older in The Omen 2, like sort of like early teens or something, but really effective. He's a really creepy kid in that one. Another one that I was thinking of was The Good Son with Macaulay Culkin. Man, that one is creepy as shit, and Macaulay does a great goddamn job in that movie, man. I mean, there's a lot of really cool, creepy kids movies, man. But definitely add this one to the list because I really liked it. I really liked the killer inhabiting the soul, and just the idea of trying the psychology angle. And what I liked about it is the movie is really clever at times because when you think that they're gonna solve the mystery and get the soul out of the kid, the actual, like, the evil killer inside of the child does something really clever and interesting to sort of spin the movie in a different direction. I really like that one a lot. Again, really creepy, really atmospheric. I really like the horror quite a lot here. Not bad at all, guys. Really interesting. I would definitely give it a chance, guys. I think you would like it a lot. Then over here, well, they also have here The Man Who Killed Bigfoot as well, the Blu-ray right there. Actually came out early last month. Actually, it's really good. If you guys watched my Blu-ray pickup video, actually not bad at all. Definitely give it a look, guys. Really, really well done here too. I really like this one quite a bit. Very cool. And if you're a fan of Sam Elliott, definitely give it a chance, guys. Cool that they do have it here at Target. Not bad at all, guys. Then over here I am seeing they have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of the Lego Movie 2, the second part for $29.99 right here. They have the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $24.99. They have the DVD for $17.99 right here, and they have this exclusive Blu-ray DVD digital exclusive lenticular cover. Not bad. I kind of like that lenticular cover. Actually, really cool. They got that, and they also have limited edition Rex mini figurine. Oh yeah. Look, they got that. They got the Rex one, and they got a Plantimal ambush as well. So wow, they had that one. They had that minifigurine at Walmart, and now another minifigurine at Target. That's kind of really interesting, actually. I was surprised. Two different sets of minifigurines. Not bad at all, guys. If you love your minifigurines, Target's got your fix, and so does Walmart. Not bad at all. But the lenticular, though, is really cool, though. That is really cool indeed, man. And, truth be told, like, I didn't even watch Lego Ninjago, but I heard something that I don't think they're making any more Lego movies. The first Lego movie I think blew up big time, made a ton of money, and then they did the Lego Ninjago movie, and that one really didn't do very well at the box office. And I think this one really kind of didn't do very well either, from what I heard. I I can kind of see why. I mean, like I said, the movie is a fun ride. It's interesting. I like it enough, but I don't. It's if you're see movies like this are kind of based off of nostalgia. You know what I mean? If you grew up with Legos as a kid, this might be something worth checking out. But if you didn't really do that, then if you just went into the nostalgia factor for the first film, then I don't know if you really wanted to carry it to the next stuff either. The movie's not really that funny. I mean, like I said, kids will laugh at it, but it's not really clever or humorous for adults. Like I said, you really have to have the nostalgia factor for these type of movies, and I just didn't really have a big nostalgia factor for it. It's still interesting. Like I said, little kids would definitely love it, but it's not really something I would ever really revisit, guys. But for little kids, it's definitely worth it, though. Then the other thing over here I am seeing is they have the DVD of season 4 of Better Call Saul for $22.99 right here. And I know this ended up getting released this week as well. And truth be told, I honestly have not seen a single episode of Better Call Saul. I think I told you guys that the last time season 3 came out. And I know you guys are honestly going to kill me. You guys are going to be like, oh man, really? You got to get up on Better Call Saul. You really got to do it. First, I got to watch Breaking Bad, which I have not watched Breaking Bad yet. Again, I know you guys are going to crucify me for that one. But I do really hear that this is a really great show, though, guys. I honestly really do. Very different from Breaking Bad, I hear, but equally as good and equally as interesting to check out, though. And I gotta give it a look at some point. I really, really honestly do. I've only heard a lot of really good things about it, and you guys have told me in the past to definitely give it a look. I just gotta find the time to definitely check out at least a couple episodes. But yeah, season 4 is out. I wonder how many seasons they're actually gonna do of Better Call Saul. I don't know whether they're gonna. I think they're doing a 5th season or something, right? Or something like that. I think they are, but it's kind of tough to do a lot of episodes for certain shows because it feels like it kind of runs its course after a while. I don't know if Better Call Saul is there yet or not. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Has it run its course or is it still interesting? Definitely let me know, guys. But cool that they have it here at Target. I definitely got to watch it at some point, guys. Well, when I find the time. Other than that, that will do it for Target. Not too bad to check out this week, guys. Some interesting selection. Not a bad exclusive for the Lego Movie 2. Alright, guys. Let's head out. So if I were to have told you guys before starting the video today that Target was going to have more selection than Walmart, you would have thought I was fucking crazy. But yet here we are, and this is the circumstance. Kind of just crazy week, man. Just really flipping around weird. But I do have to give it up to Target. They did have the selection. They did have the new releases. They did have more stuff to show off than Walmart. And they did have another exclusive for Lego Movie 2, which is really cool as well. Another figurine type of deal, which is kind of weird. Usually that's only at Walmart, but yet we get it here too. Not bad overall, guys. Not a crazy amount of selection, but definitely more than Walmart, and that's definitely a plus, guys. And it's cool to see another exclusive indeed, guys. Alright, let's head to the third and final location and see what we can find. Well, it's definitely one of those oddball release weeks where you never know what you're going to find at the stores, guys. And, well, we're at our third and final location, the Beast Best Buy. So what are we going to find here? Well, we've been 2 for 2 on exclusives, so hopefully we'll be 3 for 3 on exclusives, and hopefully we can get some really great selection and see a lot of cool new release titles and maybe some surprises along the way. You never know what the Beast has in store for us, so let's go in and check it out, guys. Alright everybody, we are in at Best Buy here with this small display for the Lego Movie 2 right here, and not half bad at all. And the first thing I'm seeing is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $29.99. They have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $29.99 as well. Uh, no, it doesn't say that at all. It says that's $29.99 and that's $29.99 as well. That's weird. They're both $29.99. Well, shit, you might as well just get the 4K. Yeah, okay. They also have the DVD over here for $17.99 as well. And we are 3 for 3, guys. They have an exclusive here, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. The Lego Movie 2 only at Best Buy Steelbook right here for $24.99. Really, really nice steelbook. I kind of like it. It's the it's a picture of one of the sort of quote-unquote villains of the piece right here. Not bad steelbook at all. I think I kind of like the miniature figures a little bit better. This one's okay. It's not a great looking steelbook, but it looks fine. Very colorful and everything. Not bad at all. Not bad one bit. And I will admit this, guys, again, if they don't make any more, I'm not really too sad about it. Again, I've never seen the Lego Movie, which I've heard good things about, and I do have to check it out. Some people say it's really big on nostalgia and people really like it. I definitely got to check this one out. I've never seen the Lego Ninjago Movie, but I do have to admit that I remember watching the trailer and I wasn't really impressed by the Lego Ninjago Movie, to be fair. It didn't really look all that interesting to me, but the one that did look interesting, though, is actually the Lego Batman movie, because I am a fan of, like, Batman. I am a fan of the DC universe there, and I would actually love to see what they did with the Lego Batman movie. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I heard people actually like this one, like one of the better ones compared to some of the other Lego movies. Definitely let me know which one out of all of these ones here that are your favorite, guys. But again, it's not a bad movie, and it's definitely a good one for kids for sure. But again, I'm not big on animated movies, but I do really, there is some animated kids movies that I really love out there that are good for adults as well. And I just feel like this one is really only for kids. I feel like later teens and adults, I don't think they get as much out of this. Even the nostalgia factor, if you watch the first Lego Movie, that's the nostalgia factor. Outside of that, again, little kids would enjoy it, but I'm not quite sure if anybody else would, but I could be wrong. You guys could definitely let me know what you guys think. Are you fans of the Lego Movie franchise? Let me know, guys. And you get deleted scenes. They come in pieces, assembling the Lego Movie 2, music video, and more. Not bad special features for the price point, guys. And if you are a fan of it, well, they've got a pretty decent steelbook here, along with a $29.99 4K and a $29.99 Blu-ray as well. Either or, I guess you can't really go wrong here. Cool cover too. Not bad so far, guys. Let's see what else Best Buy's got. Alright, guys, we're over in this section of Best Buy over here, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray DVD digital of What Men Want for $19.99 right here, guys. And the movie is directed by Adam Shankman. Now, you guys might not know that name, but he directed things like Rock of Ages, Cheaper by the Dozen 2, Bringing Down the House. He's a comedy director. He's not really all that good at comedy movies, and most of those movies aren't that great. He did direct the remake to Hairspray, which actually is not that bad, quite honestly. That's a pretty decent one. But yeah, this one is kind of one of those really forgettable romantic comedies. And it's kind of weird because this movie's kind of a remake of What Women Want with Mel Gibson and Helen Hunt, which I absolutely really do enjoy that one, guys. That one, I saw that in the movie theater with my mother, crazy enough. And I really like that one a lot. I think that movie is a little bit more kind of, I wouldn't say like it's grounded, but I think I think the comedy works a little bit more. I think it's more, I think it's more genuine in its message. It's ridiculous at times, but I like the premise. I like the idea of a guy really delving into who women are, and and to be more relatable to women. I think it's more of a better message than this film is. It's just a lot of, like, you know, guys grunting and being ridiculous, and she has to kind of cipher the decoding of men speak. And I don't know, guys, I really didn't enjoy this one. I thought it was just okay, but it's certainly not great, and it really is one of the bottom of the barrel romantic comedies I've seen in quite a while. Yeah, I would easily skip it, guys, to be honest with you. Watch What Women Want, which is a much better movie than this one. A much better romantic comedy for sure, guys. You do get over here, you do get over 60 minutes of bonus content, gag reel, deleted and extended scenes, but not too much else here. If you do like romantic comedies, Taraji P. Henson, Tracy Morgan, maybe it's a curiosity of a watch, but outside of that, guys, not really something you want to invest your time in, really. Then the next thing over here I am seeing is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of The Prodigy for $19.99 right here, guys. And to be fair, this is actually one of the better horror movies of the year so far. There hasn't been a lot of really great horror movies so far for 2019. I'm a big fan of horror. I love horror movies, and I feel like it's been kind of lackluster so far. I mean, we're only in May, you know, give it some time. There's a few horror movies I'm definitely looking forward to. That Devil's Rejects sequel from Rob Zombie I'm definitely looking forward to, and there's a few others out there. You know, horror movies kind of go in waves. Some of them are like more ghost stories. More of them are kind of like slashers. They go in waves. It depends on the popularity and everything. We've seen the evil kid genre before. It's nothing new. But honestly, though, I would say give this one a chance, guys. If you were a little bit hesitant in the theater watching the trailers, and you weren't sure if you were, you know, if you were on the fence about it, give it a chance, guys, because I think it's better than a lot of like the Conjuring stuff, which I think is not as scary as this. I definitely do think this is actually very worthwhile and one of the better scary movies that I've seen in quite a while, guys. I really do honestly appreciate this film quite a bit. Definitely give this one a chance, guys. And you do get a commentary by the director, promotional featurettes, and gallery. Not too much here, but I do appreciate the commentary. I've noticed in a lot of Blu-ray and 4K releases, we're not getting commentaries anymore, and that's a real bummer, man. I love commentary so goddamn much. So it's really cool when there's one commentary that comes out, because it makes I appreciate that the people take the time to actually do them, because now they are becoming an absolute fucking rarity, guys. But definitely give this one a look. Then the other thing over here I am seeing is they have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Black Hawk Down for $19.99. They also have a exclusive steelbook for the 4K for $24.99 as well. Oh, that's actually really nice, man. Look at that. That's really cool. I kind of like that one a lot. Not bad, man. Nice. I will admit this, guys, that I am a big fan of Black Hawk Down. I really love Black Hawk Down a lot. I remember seeing Black Hawk Down for the first time years ago, and I was like, man, this is fucking intense. This is craziness, man. And the fact that this is like a true story blows my fucking mind away. It is really an awesome action movie, and awesome sort of like a military movie and everything, guys. It's really just a very fascinating look into the heroism of these guys and what it takes to go into war and into battle. So fucking amazing of a movie, man. And directed by Ridley Scott, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, Ridley Scott, man. Really such a well done movie, guys. I really love this one. It's one that not many people talk about in Ridley Scott's like career. They don't really talk about Black Hawk Down a lot, but honestly, guys, this is so well done, man. This is a great war movie, a great like heroism movie. It's a really great fucking movie overall, and so many really great actors in this motherfucker, man. So many of them, man. God, and a great Jerry Bruckheimer production as well. Dude, definitely get on this. If you have not seen Black Hawk Down, definitely do it. And if you love it, definitely come to Best Buy here and pick it up, because this thing is fucking awesome. And there is so much special features here, man. You get 3 audio commentaries, you get a ton of featurettes here, trailers, TV spots, photo galleries, so much more, man. There is a lot to chew on in this release. Very, very well done, man. This is a great goddamn movie, man. I love this movie so much. It's not one that many people talk about, but I really think they should. So fucking awesome, guys. Really fantastic. Well, that does it for this section, guys. There's quite a lot to actually show here. Not bad this week. Alright, guys. Let's see what else they got. Alright, guys, we're over in this section of Best Buy as well, and the first thing I'm seeing is they have the Blu-ray digital of Season 4 of Better Call Saul for $26.99. Now, I do kind of want to be able to check this out at some point because of Bob Odenkirk. Now, I don't know about if you guys remember or not, but I remember him from Mr. Show on HBO. I remember him from that, and that was really funny as well. I think that was him and David Cross, which was really, really funny. He was also on the Larry Sanders Show as well, and he's just a really great comedian. And he also does really cool dramatic roles as well. Like, he did a small role in that Steven Spielberg movie, The Post. And I've heard only good things about his role here. I know it's a character that was in Breaking Bad, and I think this is a prequel, if I'm not mistaken. It's something I definitely want to check out at some point, guys. I've heard, like I said, only really, really good things about the show. I've heard that it's really well done, and that it's really great from the first season on. There's some shows that kind of whiff on the first season and kind of get better. This one, from what I hear, is great from the get-go. I believe it's from the same showrunner as Breaking Bad as well, which, of course, if you love Breaking Bad, then this probably is right down your alley as well. Definitely let me know if I should get into Better Call Saul. Definitely let me know about that, guys. But here you have gag reel, Slip and Kimmy, commentaries, training videos, and much more. Not bad special features for $26.99. And if you really love the show, might as well be worth a pickup, guys. Then the next thing over here I'm seeing is they have the 25th anniversary Blu-ray edition of Forrest Gump for $9.99 here. That's a great price, honestly. Cool cover here as well. Not bad there. They also have an only at Best Buy exclusive steelbook packaging for Forrest Gump for $12.99. This is really nice too, man. I kind of like, and it's slightly different too. If you kind of look, it's slightly different as well. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all, man. Really cool. And this is a great goddamn movie, guys. It's one that I feel like is a classic. You know, there's certain films that come out and you're like, this is going to be a classic over time. Forrest Gump is one of those. Tom Hanks is awesome as Forrest, man. I love all of the, like, coincidences, him, like, running into certain people, and, you know, just the adventures that he goes on. And I really think it's a very heartfelt story. Oh, man, this is a really great goddamn movie, man. Tom Hanks hit it out of the park. Robert Zemeckis, who ended up directing this, did a great job as well, man. Everybody is awesome in here. I think this is one of those movies where if it's on TV, I just stop what I'm doing and I'm watching it, man. I really do love this one quite a bit. And this looks like a really great addition as well, man. Really cool to see this. I know this came out this week as well. You also have here, you have the complete originally released special features, and it's digitally remastered as well. Not bad here. And for $12.99, that's actually a really good price. Even the $9.99 anniversary edition is really cool as well. You know, guys, if you have not catched Forrest Gump, and I know I'm kind of one of the old guys who are like, yeah, I saw it back in the day in like the 90s. But honestly, guys, if you haven't checked it out, definitely do it. It's a fucking classic, and it's one where really it is a must-see. There's certain movies out there that are must-watches, like you have to watch to sort of like get the gist of it. This is definitely one of them where you definitely do have to watch it, guys, because it's mandatory viewing. It really is. Not bad here. And I didn't even see it. They also had the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $21.99, but I kind of like the Steelbook a little bit better, guys. That one might be something that would be more interesting than just the regular 4K. And I don't know how well it would look in 4K. I would almost think it would look pretty good in Blu-ray, but that's just my thing. Not sure about 4K, though. But if you guys pick it up, definitely let me know, though. Then over here I'm seeing they have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Backdraft for $18.99. Now, I actually saw this as well a long time back, not in the theater, but it was one of those VHS movies that my mother and father had. And I know this came out this week as well. And this is a really great movie, man. I really like this movie as well. It's a real classic, man. Kurt Russell is awesome in this. William Baldwin, Robert De Niro is great in this as well, man. It's just a really great movie about firefighters and being a hero and just the complications of these friends that you consider like your family. I really do like this one a lot. I believe directed by Ron Howard, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, directed by Ron Howard. Very, very great movie, guys. I know this is definitely high on the list for a lot of firefighters. They really love this movie quite a bit, guys, and I can see why. It is definitely a classic. Not bad at all. Will it look good in 4K? I'm a little unsure whether it's going to look good in 4K or not. There's a lot of really great movies that kind of are a little not great in 4K. This one might be cool for the upgrade. You guys will definitely have to let me know if you guys pick this up, though. And a ton of special features here. A lot of the old school stuff, the introduction, deleted scenes, a lot of real life featurettes here about the firemen and real life stories. Not bad here as well, guys. Not sure I really like the cover though. The cover is really like these just heads and just the fire in the background. I do actually appreciate the artwork from the theatrical one with like the flames and a guy running from the flames. That's much better. This, not so much. I wish they would do like the theatrical art, man. They never do the theatrical art for some reason. I never know why. If you're gonna re-release it, do the classic art. You've already got it. You know what I mean? But other than that, definitely well worth it, guys. Definitely check this one out if you haven't. Really great movie. And I'm a huge fan of Kurt Russell, so anything Kurt Russell is in, I gotta at least give it a look, guys. Other than that, man, that does it. There was a lot of stuff here to show off at Best Buy, man. Really cool. All right, let's head out. Damn, guys, the Beast delivered yet again, man. So much selection here, so much variety of stuff to check out, man. A shit ton of exclusives this week, man. A lot of older titles getting like some steelbooks. That Lego 2 steelbook as well looks really fantastic and amazing. So much really great stuff here to check out, man. This is definitely the best of the bunch this week for sure, guys. A ton of really great titles, man. Very appreciative of Best Buy this week, guys. And some really cool releases came out overall this week across all the stores when we could find them, guys. All right, let's head home and finish the video. All right, everybody, that'll do it for the Blu-ray and DVD out and about video this week. And yeah, it was quite a weird one this week, especially when it came to Walmart. I'm hoping, I honestly am hoping, guys, that this week was just a weird anomaly, just sort of an off week for Walmart, especially the one that I go to. It usually is never like that, and this one just was kind of just a weird coincidence of like none of the major media out, just a little bit of like the Lego 2 stuff, and then we go to the other Walmart and they're not really all that great either. The second Walmart that I went to, that's really not a great Walmart as far as physical media is anyways, guys. So I knew maybe we weren't going to see a lot there anyways, but I do try to at least go and show you what I can at these stores, guys, and sometimes it gets a little bit difficult and sometimes they don't have much to show, but I do try my best, and Walmart just wasn't really doing much this week. I hate to say it. But thankfully, there was a lot to see over at Target and a ton to see over at Best Buy, guys. Wow, man. Sometimes we get a lot at Walmart and then not so much at Best Buy to end the video. And sometimes not much at Walmart and then a crap ton of stuff over at Best Buy. And this week was definitely that, guys. I mean, there was so much stuff to see over at Best Buy, man. It was really awesome indeed. It was great to see the exclusives for Lego Movie 2. And I will say this much, I went over to check out the other section at Best Buy for the Lego Movie 2. And the Blu-ray actually is $24.99, not $29.99 like I showed in the video. It was just kind of weird. And actually, I did show you guys, actually, the label does say $29.99, so somebody screwed up. And there was a woman who was complaining to one of the employees while I was looking at some of the stuff at one of the areas, and she was complaining to him about the price of it. And he showed her that it wasn't exactly that price, and she was still yelling at him. And I'm like thinking, God, that's not that guy's fault. It happens, mistakes happen, but well, whatever. He was getting a mouthful, but and it's also kind of cool to do the out and about sometimes because I never know really who I'm going to encounter or what's going to happen. Like this week, there was this like 75-year-old guy who was looking at Lego Movie 2, and I finished filming, and he just came up to me and started being like, "Yeah, Lego Movie 2 is more for kids." And he was talking about VHS. He was talking about physical media. He was talking about how back in the day, VHS players and laser discs, and he was just talking just about physical media with me and stuff from back in the day. And I thought that was really cool. Like I never go up to these people and be like, "Hey, let's chat." It's kind of cool to have a 75-year-old guy just come up to you and be like, "Hey, let's talk physical media." I welcome it. I really do. So I never know exactly who's going to come up to me or what's going to happen exactly, but it was a great conversation. It was nice. He was a nice old man, and yeah, he was bringing up some really cool facts about VHS and everything, and he says that he still has VHS to this day, and he says that he can't get a dollar for that stuff. And I said, yeah, unfortunately with VHS and a lot of the older media, unfortunately you're not gonna get any kind of monetary value out of any of that stuff anymore. It's more about just your love of the movie itself and how much that means to you versus monetary, because you can't really give some of this stuff away anymore. It's more of like if you love it then you keep it type of deal. So he was really just having a ball talking to me, and I chatted with him back and forth. Really nice man, but again, you never really know what kind of interactions you're gonna have with people, guys. And outside of some of the cool releases that we saw, I mean there is some cool stuff out there this week. Animation stuff for kids out there, horror. You got some interesting stuff there. Romantic comedies. So there is some interesting media out this week. Let me know what you guys picked up. I am definitely interested to find out. And as far as I'm concerned, guys, ooh, I have quite the haul this week, guys. Not gonna lie. The first package I got in the mail, I got from a Facebook user that I ended up buying this out of print Blu-ray from, guys. I told you at the end of the Blu-ray Pickles video that I recently did that I was getting a out of print title that goes for big money on eBay, and I got it from this Facebook user. I paid him through PayPal, and he shipped it to me. Oh, guys, I am really excited about this title, guys. I am so excited. This has been on my list for quite a while. I paid a great price for it. It came in absolutely mint condition. From what I know, it came in mint condition. I saw the pictures and everything, and oh my God, guys, this is definitely one of those bucket list titles that finally will be in the collection. I am so proud of this title. This is one where, again, I was at the right place at the right time. I was online, and I was like, okay, this is a great price he's selling it for, so I'm going for it big time. It is. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I don't want to spoil it. I'll just say this much: it's a horror movie. It's one that's not as well known, but it's one that I think that goes for big money because, again, the person who owns the rights to this title, the company that does, they ended up making a certain amount, and then they decided that it wasn't really selling, and they were like, you know what, we're just not gonna make any more, and now it's in big high demand. And yeah, I am so happy to get this title, guys. I am so fucking happy. Yeah, this is definitely a bucket list one for sure. I cannot wait to show you guys this one. I also got in the mail, I got a package from Amazon Prime right here, guys. This is a Kino Lorber title. This is one that actually got delayed. It was supposed to come out last month, but there was an issue with the replicator warehouse that they get it from, and it got pushed back about a week or so, so it ends up going into the May pickups. But again, it's a really, really great sort of horror thriller title that I'm so happy to get in the collection. I used to actually have it on DVD, but when they announced it, I got rid of the DVD and knew I was definitely going to pick this up. So this one is an upgrade for me, but it's one that I am really happy to have in the collection, guys. There's that. And I also got in the mail a package from Severin Films right here, guys. Oh, yes, I got 2 Blu-rays in the mail from Severin Films right here. These are another couple of titles that should have gotten released in April, but they ended up again getting delayed, and so they got in my hands at the beginning of May here. And again, these are really 2 very interesting, cheesy and sleazy type of horror films. One is more of like a psychological revenge movie, and another one is more of like a women's prison movie. But both seem to look really enjoyable, and I cannot wait to dive into them, man. Severin always does a really great job, man. So I love a lot of Severin stuff that they put out. So this one should be no exception, guys. So yeah, I got 2 in the mail from Severin. I got 1 in the mail from Amazon Prime, and I got this great out of print title. Oh my god, guys! I have 4 Blu-rays in the mail, guys, and it's only the beginning of May. Oh man, it's gonna be a really great haul this month, guys. There's gonna be some really great independent titles, some really great collector's editions, limited editions, some really sort of out there titles that you guys might not know about, some cool new releases I'll be picking up as well. There's going to be a lot of variety for the month of May, guys. I am really excited about the pickups that I'm going to be getting, and I cannot wait to show you guys. That video will drop at the beginning of next month. It will show off all of the titles that I picked up for the month of May. Oh man, like I said, it's going to be a great haul, and I cannot wait to show you guys that video when it drops. And before I go, I wanted to say a couple words about a couple of people that passed away. Last week, I forgot to mention John Singleton, the director. John Singleton passed away. Oh man, really sad loss, because he was still a relatively young guy as far as filmmaking was concerned, and he still had a bunch of time left in his career to make more movies. He directed some really great stuff: Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice. He directed the second Fast and Furious film, Too Fast, Too Furious. I remember when I watched Boys in the Hood for the first time, and it just fucking blew my mind away, guys. It literally blew my mind. This was such a powerful movie, and it really spoke to me, and it affected me in a big bad way. And I'm like, my God, it was really one of the first times where I really found myself feeling like a director could really affect me and affect my emotions, and I was just blown away by that movie alone. And I mean, Poetic Justice is an amazing film as well. I mean, just an amazing piece of cinema. Tupac was really great in it as well. So many wonderful actors in that piece as well. And shockingly, to think he also directed Too Fast, Too Furious, which, you know what, we're so far deep in the Fast and the Furious franchise now that I think we don't really remember those earlier Fast and the Furious movies. I feel like we really don't. It's so crazy and big and bombastic now that you go back to the earlier Fast and Furious movies, and it's a much more simpler time where it was just racing and somebody like stealing money or laundering money or something. It was a simpler time for that franchise, guys. And Too Fast, Too Furious, yeah, it might not be exactly the greatest out of all of the Fast and Furious movies, but it definitely set up a lot of stuff that it definitely paid off later on in other films, like introducing Tyrese and introducing Ludacris, and just certain other characters like Eva Mendes and as cheesy as Too Fast, Too Furious is, I do kind of like it, guys. I do kind of like it quite a bit. It's got its cheesy quality, but I'm a fan of cheesy action movies from time to time, so I was fine with it. But I just really like John Singleton as a director, man. He was a really bold director. He took chances. He always had a message to say about his movies for the most part. And he's a voice in cinema that's going to be greatly missed, guys. He really is. And the second person I want to talk about, oh my God, man, Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca. Oh my God, guys, he is gonna be beyond missed. He played one of the most iconic characters in all of Star Wars history. And nobody will ever take that away from that man at all. He put on a furry alien suit, and somehow he made it work. Somehow he put in the emotion, and somehow he put in the character to it, and he made it work, man. And sometimes these stunt performers and these people, they put on these costumes, and sometimes they get lost in it. They can't make it work. And for some reason, Peter Mayhew, man, he fucking hit it out of the park, man. He fucking hit it out of the park. He was awesome, man. I will never, ever in my life forget what this man did for Star Wars. The fact that he was a really gracious man. The fact that he was very kind to the fan base, that he loved the fan base. He loved interacting with them. I've heard nothing but great things from people who met him at conventions. He was a warm-hearted man who really loved Star Wars, loved the fan base, and he's somebody who felt incredibly grateful for the opportunities that he was given. And man, I'm gonna miss the shit out of Peter Mayhew, man. And not many of those people from the original Star Wars movies is left, guys. I hate to say it, a lot of them are gone. It's a real shame because man, I mean, you know these people get older, and you know that eventually they have to pass on, but you really hate to see it, man. I am gonna miss the hell out of him. I have the original Star Wars trilogy here on DVD right here, man. I am gonna miss the hell out of him. I'm gonna pop in some Star Wars tonight to remember the man, because damn it, he was a legend in Star Wars, and he deserves all the love that we can give him, guys. I will never forget Peter Mayhew. I will never forget Chewbacca. I know you guys will never forget him as well. As long as these movies are on our shelves, as long as we honor him, as long as we continue the legacy, these actors and their portrayals and these directors and all these people that pass on, they're never going to be forgotten, guys. So John Singleton, Peter Mayhew, rest in peace, gentlemen. You will absolutely be missed, and we will never forget you anytime soon for many generations to come, gentlemen. You will absolutely be missed. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. Check out the other Blu-ray and DVD Tuesday videos that I do every single week. Check out the Blu-ray pickup videos I do every single month. Check out the theatrical movie reviews I do with my friends as well. Oh man, there's a lot more content as well. If you're a fan of movies and physical media, hit subscribe and be a part of the Film Fan Nation. I have a wonderful subscriber base. This is some of the best subscribers. I think I have some of the best subscribers on YouTube. I really do, bar none. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. I love the feedback that I get. I love the support and the outpouring of love that I get from you guys as well. Sometimes you guys surprise me with your comments, and you guys tell me about things with movies that I don't even know about. You guys send a lot of love my way, and I hope that I send the love right back to you. I really do. So if you love what I do, if you love the videos, definitely hit subscribe. I do want to say, guys, that we are getting back to the grind. There will be a couple of movie reviews coming out this week. Also, my friend John, Van, and myself, we sat down and had a big discussion talking about physical media versus streaming. We had a really great discussion talking about that. It's a really great video where we delve into our thoughts on streaming, on physical media, where it's all going. There's a lot of very interesting tidbits in that video that we did. That is definitely coming on the channel as well soon also. So definitely keep a lookout for that as well, guys. And keep up to date with everything I'm doing through Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. FilmFan108. Keep up to date with everything I'm doing, plus exclusive pictures and videos that I do sometimes through social media as well. Alright, guys, this was quite the craziness for the out and about this week. Hopefully things will settle into the regular trend next week with Walmart and everything else as well, guys. But some interesting stuff to check out this week as well. Well, I hope you guys definitely have a good week. Enjoy movies. Hope you picked up something good. And I will see you back next week for a brand new Out and About video. Take care, everybody.